Hello and welcome to Explain the Charts. Today is December 26th, 2024, and we're going to be doing a complete analysis of the NZDUSD pair, using both current news and chart data. First, let's look at what's been happening in the news. Recent reports suggest a bearish bias for the NZDUSD pair, with some analysts predicting a decline towards 0.5600. This bearish sentiment may be influenced by factors such as the US dollar's recent strength, lower interest rate expectations for New Zealand, and global economic uncertainties. Now, let's switch over to the daily chart for NZDUSD. Overall, the trend appears to be slightly bearish. There seems to be some consolidation around the 0.59 to 0.60 range recently, with the price struggling to break above the 0.60 level and dipping down towards the 0.58 level. Let's zoom in on the last couple of weeks to get a closer look at the price action. We can identify potential support levels around 0.59 and resistance around 0.60. The recent price movements show a slight downward trend, which corroborates the bearish news. Now let's examine the hourly chart to get a better sense of recent shorter-term price fluctuations and potential momentum changes within the current overall bearish trend. The hourly chart shows a more volatile picture than the daily chart, with frequent price swings within the 0.58 to 0.60 range. Looking at the last 48 hours of the hourly chart, we see some periods of upward and downward momentum. However, the overall pattern still suggests a bearish inclination, especially when observing the consistent failure of the price to break through the 0.60 resistance level. This supports what we see in the daily chart and correlates with negative news. Let's turn to the 15-minute chart to pinpoint even shorter-term price shifts and to see if there are any immediate signals of a trend reversal. We notice a high level of short-term volatility on the 15-minute chart, with frequent small ups and downs, suggesting indecision in the market. If we focus on the last 24 hours of the 15-minute chart, we can observe the short-term fluctuations more clearly, demonstrating the market's uncertainty. However, a deeper analysis is needed to draw decisive conclusions at this time frame. In summary, the NZDUSD pair presents a mixed picture. News suggests a bearish outlook, while the daily chart displays a gradual downward trend with support near 0.59 and resistance around 0.60. The hourly chart confirms recent volatility but indicates persistent bearish pressure. The 15-minute chart shows extreme short-term volatility, making it difficult to identify immediate trend reversals. Short-term, the likelihood of a decline to 0.58 is moderately high if the bearish pressure persists. In the long term, the price might stabilize around 0.59 if the market finds support at this level, while a break above 0.60 would signal a shift in sentiment. Important levels to watch for are 0.58, support, 0.59, support, and 0.60, resistance. A significant break below 0.58 or above 0.60 would indicate a strong move. Remember, this analysis is for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Always conduct your own research before making any trading decisions. Thank you for watching Explain the Charts.